You guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Crate of Apes' final show of the semester, Bluntly Told Jokes. We are very glad to have you here. And I'd like to give a quick shout out to SRTV for once again bringing us back. Quick round of applause for them as well. Awesome. So by a show of applause, because I like making you guys clap, how many of you guys have been to a Crate of Apes show before? So we got about half the room. That's super cool. So for those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, welcome. We're really glad to have you here. And for those of you who may be watching on a stream, whichever camera's on me, welcome. We hope you enjoy the show as much as the studio audience will. So just to give you guys a quick rundown, we are an improv comedy club. So everything that you guys are about to see, not only are we seeing it for the first time, but you guys are going to be seeing it for the first time as well. Nothing here is rehearsed. Everything we get is from you, the audience. So it's super important that you guys give us suggestions when we ask for them. So for instance, if I were to ask you guys for an occupation or a location or a relationship, it's your guys' job to shout them out so that way we can play the game. Those of you who have been here before, I'm counting on you guys to lead so the new guys can feel everything out. So with that, my name is Greg Myers and I'm the president of Crate of Apes Comedy Club. But the show is not just about me. Let me introduce the rest of the apes that will be joining me on stage tonight. First up, do not say the C word around this member. He hates the word conservative. Kyle Pratt, everybody. He's good, right? Now this next member, I'm extremely proud of how hard he's worked here at the College of St. Rose, and he recently just got accepted into grad school at the University of Looking Like a Dad, Zach Tallerino! All right, our next member is not only going to be the new events coordinator of Crate of Apes Comedy Club next year, but she's also Beyonce, Starbucks. I can't read my own handwriting. Mackenzie Wright, everybody! A little. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm so sorry.
I'll take Beyonce and Starbucks.
Now, this next member has a really wonderful story. From going to prison for embezzlement to becoming the treasurer of Crate of Apes Comedy Club. Please welcome Ariana Parkinson. This next member needs no introduction. Ted Stabile.
Yeah.
I love you all. Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, this next member was cut from his high school basketball team to make room for Air Bud. Please welcome Tanner Kuhn. Now, there is no I in team, but there is an I in insane, and that is what this next member is. Ryan Flynn, come on up. Next up, I want you guys to give a big warm welcome to the Vice President-elect of Crate of Apes Comedy Club, Brandon Mason. And last, and definitely not least, he's going to be the new me next year, the President-elect of Crate of Apes, Mark Tabales. The audience, and without further ado, let's jump right into things.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out again. This is going to be our first game called Objection. For those of you who don't know, this little game is going to feature our fine participants up here debating a topic that you give us. So, can I get a topic for them to debate?
Skittles M&M's.
Anybody else?
Go to the future.
Anybody else?
Road trips.
Or
books.
or go to a wedding.
DC Marvel?
And here is something that will definitely tear people apart.
Pop-Tart ravioli.
DC versus Marvel. Go.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not a huge fan of Washington, D.C., so I guess I'm going to have to choose Marvel on this argument. I like the Spider-Man. I think P.D. Parker was a good guy and everything. But yes, I'm definitely not a fan.
Objection! DC has Batman.
Ooh, sustained.
Batman is the greatest superhero of all.
Objection! Batman's in Gotham, not in Washington, D.C.
Sustained.
There are no superheroes in Washington, D.C. If there were, maybe we'd have a better situation.
Objection! Conservative!
Overruled.
If Washington did have superheroes, there would be maybe less crime, maybe less corruption, or probably not.
Objection, Batman's not even really a superhero.
Ooh, sustained.
Batman just has lots of money, I suppose.
Objection! So explain Iron Man.
Sustained.
Iron Man is just the same as Batman with a flashier suit.
Objection! But Black Panther's richer.
Sustained.
He actually has more tech available. He's got like all that vibranium. You know, he's got more things than Iron Man does. His suit isn't made out of the vibranium. Only what is Black Panther?
Objection, are any superheroes poor?
Overruled.
I'm pretty sure maybe Peter Parker.
Objection, Star-Lord. He has nothing.
Sustained.
See, if you look at the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Objection! He has a family.
Objection, he has 2 killer mixtapes.
Ooh, sustained.
Even more popular than the films themselves.
Objection. The second one is not as good as the first one, though.
Sustained.
Objection! Surrender is on that.
Overruled, overruled. Let her speak.
The first mixtape is amazing. The second one, I mean...
Objection! What about father and son? Right in the fields.
Sustained. 30 seconds.
Right in the fields. I'm not going to give away
Objection! I prefer my mixtape.
Sustained. I want to see where this goes.
It is just 3 hours.
Objection, check it out. I do spoken word on it.
Sustained. I still want to see where this goes.
Yes, Kyle and I made a mixtape together.
Objection. But it's not as good as the first Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape.
Sustained. Kenzie wins.
All right, your host can get that ugly. We need Ryan, Ted, and Tanner.
So this second game is called Good, Bad, and Ugly. We're going to have these lovely gentlemen give you some advice. But first, before you guys ask them for advice on stuff, they're going to introduce themselves.
I am Tanner. Hello.
Tanner.
Call me Chalupa.
Chalupa.
Chalupa. I've had so many names I can't even remember them.
He has no names. All right. Does anyone have anything that they need advice on? Yes, you.
How do I get my dog to love me?
How does he get his dog to love him?
Should probably start with a lot of affection and maybe some training him.
Affection and training. Chalupa.
You have to earn your canine's trust. Overfeed it, overbear on it, become its entire world. They'll have no choice but to love you.
No choice. No name.
Well, my name used to be Terry. I had an old pit bull, and I used to let him just run around the playground and just have at it. He loved me for that.
Does anyone else have anything that they need any advice on? Yes, you.
My family won't stop yelling. What do I do?
Your family won't stop yelling. What does she do?
Well, if you can't solve it yourself, you should probably go to group therapy. Maybe they can work something out with your family.
Group therapy. Chalupa.
This saved my marriage and it'll save your family. Air horns, it'll drown them out.
Oh my God!
Air horns. No name.
Well, my name was Keith. I just got rid of my family.
Get rid of your family. Any other questions? Yes, you.
All my ravioli shells are empty.
All of his ravioli shells are empty. What does he do?
You should go to the store and buy filled raviolis.
Buy some. Chalupa.
I'd say fill them with your hopes and dreams, but then they'd probably still be empty.
No name.
When my name used to be Cameron, what I used to do was I would just go around and I would just steal as many as I could so nobody could have them.
Steal. All right. Any other questions? Yes, you.
All my friends dance, but I just don't dance with them. What
What do I do?
He doesn't dance with his friends. What does he do? Tanner.
You should probably take, I don't know, a dancing course or something like that. Or maybe they can teach you something. Just work something out with your friends.
Learn. Chalupa.
I'll be your friend. I like grits and long walks. I got you.
Grits and long walks with Chalupa. No name.
When the locals used to call me Cherry Sam, I got a friend who had a license to carry. He'd just start firing at my feet. I got myself dancing from that.
All right. Any other questions? Yes, you.
Yes. My question is, I wanted to have a date with someone who I like, but the problem is, I'm just too shy to have a date, and I just don't know what to do, because I don't know what we'll do. Because what would I do not to make the other person uncomfortable?
How does he ask someone on a date, you know, not make them uncomfortable? Tanner.
You got to gather up all the courage that you can and just go right up to them and ask them. Or talk to your friends, get some advice from them, see what you can do about the situation.
Just like in real estate, location, location, location. You have that $100 steakhouse gift card burning in your wallet, use it or something.
You're hilarious, man.
Gift cards. No name.
Well, my name is Samantha. I got a boyfriend when I was young. It's been 15 years. He still doesn't know.
I have time for one more question. Yes, you.
Which stocks should I buy?
Which stocks should this man buy? Tanner.
The safest would be blue chip stock, although if you want to get risky, you could probably try penny stock.
All right, Chalupa.
Ride the wave and buy some burger coin.
Burger coin. No name.
When the church called me peg leg, I used to just steal a lot. So, in any means, just steal your stocks. It's not that hard.
All right, and stealing. Again, this has been Good, Bad, and Ugly. Hand applause for everyone.
Next up, we have Foursquare with Ted, Kenzie, Zach, and Ryan.
Stay, Kenzie, stay.
I'm staying.
So we're gonna perform. Well, they're gonna perform 4 simultaneous scenes for you, but we need your help to get these scenes going. So can I get an object for Ted and Ryan here?
Semi truck.
Pentagon.
I see semi trucks, right?
A truck.
I can
Everything's a truck. One to the left, please. Can I get a non-sexual relationship for these two?
Cousins.
Cousins.
Bisexual.
They're cousins.
Family.
Can I get an occupation for these two?
Ooh, car racer. Pilot.
Pilots. You're pilots.
Yes.
Pilots. Yes. One to the left, please. And can I get a non-geographical location for these two?
Airport. Bus station. Airport. What? That's the airport.
Bus station. Yeah. What are you?
We're a bus station.
A truck.
Cousins.
Pilot.
Pilots. Start here. All right, keep your headphones on while we're flying, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right, it'll be easier to hear me. Now, we have to keep the plane very stable. So hands on!
Okay, I'm doing it. I've never flown before.
What? What?
This is my first time flying a plane.
You were hired by Southwest Airlines, and this is your first time flying.
Yes, I've actually never even been in a plane before, so I'm actually pretty excited. Also scared.
Yeah, me too. Okay. All right, well, the first thing you're going to want to do is click that button right there.
You said to keep my hands on the
Then use your nose. A pilot is resourceful. Come on.
I did it. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good. All right. Now, you always have to look left,
Okay.
right,
Okay.
forward. Always checking for other planes and or birds.
Okay.
All right? Now, there's a bird coming that way, but it's far enough where we could just lean to the left.
What if I lean this way?
No. Shit, that's the 3rd time today.
You know, the bus needs to stop leaving without us. I think that the bus driver actually just might have something against us.
I just like it when people don't get to work on time. I try to distract them, and they just get to work on time. This is the 3rd time that it's happened today.
It's a travesty.
It is a
Absolute
travesty.
Not okay.
Well, I guess we just gotta wait for the next bus.
All right, how's your life been lately?
I've been good. You single?
Good one, Ryan.
Arnice! You ever just sit in one of these things?
Yeah, I'm sitting in one right now. I'm driving it.
What'd you name this thing?
I named her Betsy the Great.
I'm naming her Nightingale.
You have a funny story.
Where are we heading towards?
5 miles down that way, as far away from my wife as I can get.
This may be a truck, but she is a train wreck. So listen, why'd you bring me out here with you in your truck?
Well, there's a lot of,
Oh, I'm just doing the seat one.
let's say, bodies in the back that I gotta dispose of.
One to the left!
Tommy!
Daryl!
Yeah! How's it been? You know, it's been, absolutely, yeah, you know, still breathing, you know, I'd say it's great to see you, but I'm a bad liar, so how's life?
Well, as you know, ever since my mom passed away and you somehow got the inheritance, it's been
Hey!
kind of hard.
I mean, listen, she had the plot of land and then the truck, but I already sat in it, so I didn't need it, so I took the other
But
thing.
I could use the money for my student loans.
You could have, but whose choice was it to get a higher education?
Well, I'm sorry I didn't pick up a trade.
Listen,
Wow.
people need their toilets plunged. It's a dirty job and someone's got to do it, so there's a high market for it. Very niche demand. People like the porcelain. You gotta follow the market.
Don't patronize me.
I mean, it's a little...
Listen, I have a degree. I spent 4 years earning my degree.
And look where you are now. At the family reunion, there's no land to show for it.
To the right!
Oh, I hear that stage.
So?
No. No, I'm definitely not single. Yeah, no, I'm definitely taken. And even if I were single, no. That's not gonna happen.
Damn it, that's the 5th time today. All right, well, the bus is coming. So, do you have to catch a bus?
I do have to catch the bus. Do you have to?
Okay, so tell me your life story.
Well, I was born.
Just keep going.
I was born, and then I went to school. And now I'm here at this bus. I don't want to share with you. I just don't feel comfortable
Well, I thought we
sharing.
made some pretty good friends, and oh my God, it worked! Yes! You're not getting to work on time.
3 to the right!
This way.
So these bodies, they're like, you know, mannequins, right? Because your wife...
yeah, let's say that.
Let's keep both hands on the wheel. You almost hit that deer.
What, you think I didn't want to hit him?
I mean, what?
We're in a truck.
You're right. You're right. I am sitting in this.
The first living thing I've seen for miles. I wanted to have a bit of fun.
You know, last I checked, I'm still living.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a lot of not living in that back.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to drop him on my old boss's doorstep.
Clarence?
Yeah, Clarence.
Why his door? Okay, listen. We've had a lot of fun tonight, but those aren't actually bodies, are they?
2 to the left!
Okay, crisis averted. Headphones on. Headphones no, hands on, headphones on. There you go, see?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there's another bird. Which way are we going to go if it's at the right? Right! No!
Okay.
Left.
Okay. We avoided.
Lean.
We're leaning.
Lean.
But what if I? Okay.
Now pull up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, now the passengers have turbulence. Okay, cool. All right, and now go back down.
Oh, it felt so awful. I've never done that, so.
All right, yeah, I like messing with the
I'm getting the
passengers.
shakes.
They pay good money and I do that.
I'm getting the shakes.
You get the shakes?
I'm getting the shakes.
Okay,
I've never been this high.
Okay, grip it harder. What?
1 to the right!
Listen, Tommy, we have a bond, a connection.
I don't want to cry at the family reunion.
Oh, listen.
I've done it every year since Mom went and gave you the land.
You always wear the run of the emotional litter. But listen, look what I got right here. It's the deed.
Yeah.
You know what? No strings attached. It's all yours. I just need one little thing from you.
What?
You see Granny Gertrude sitting over there?
Yeah, she's in her
over there?
rocker. Oh, the hammock, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's gotta go, bye-bye! And see!
Alright, next up we have two lines with Brandon, Tanner, and Zach.
Alright, this next game is called Two Lines. For this one, we're going to reenact a scene for you guys. But there's a catch. Tanner and Brandon can only say two things. I need a statement for Tanner. That's outrageous.
Go to the future.
That's outrageous. I need a statement for Brandon.
I wet myself.
I wet myself. All right, we're going with that. I need a question for Tanner.
What time is it?
What time is it? I need a question for Brandon.
Shut up, girls.
Keep going, guys.
What's that smell?
What's that smell? And now I need an object.
Hammer.
Vacuum.
Give a
Vacuum.
hammer.
Thank you. We are going to go with a vacuum. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your statement?
That's outrageous.
And what's your question?
What time is it?
I wet myself. What's that smell?
All right. Vacuum. Okay, you guys have really got to clean the apartment.
What's that smell?
Probably the dirt or the food.
Well, that's outrageous.
Yeah, that is outrageous. But you don't ever put the dishes away, so put the dishes away.
That's outrageous.
What? I wet myself.
Now that's outrageous.
Grab the vacuum. Grab the vacuum.
What time is it?
Okay.
I wet myself.
Yeah, that's nice. You're vacuuming that. I'm not cleaning that for you.
What's that smell?
It's your urine. It's pungent. Here's the vacuum. What?
What time is it?
It's 1/2 you to start doing the goddamn dishes.
That's outrageous.
It's not outrageous. You made the goddamn mess.
That is outrageous.
I wet myself. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Go put your clothes and that pile of dirty clothes in the laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And go do the laundry.
What's that smell though?
It's the goddamn laundry.
That's outrageous.
Okay, those dishes are nice, except, why are you using steel wool on the porcelain?
What time is it?
Time for me to have a heart attack? You know how much I paid for those?
What time is it?
What's that smell?
It's the urine and the plates and the steam coming out of my ears.
I wet myself.
That's
You did, and it was funny.
I wet myself.
Take the vacuum and start cleaning the floor. You.
I
Okay, the
wet
dishes are done.
myself. I wet myself. What's that smell?
What time is it?
You see the clock that's hanging on the wall?
Myself.
You look how dirty that is.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
That is. Rag, clean, now.
I wet myself.
Good job. Yep, it's clean. Now you're gonna use the Clorox on it.
Okay. I wet myself.
You did what? Why do you keep repeating that?
Wait, what's that smell?
That smell is your urine that you didn't fully clean up yet.
What's that smell?
Clorox wipes.
What time is it?
That says 5 o'clock now. Oh my God, it's 5 in the morning. I gotta get to work.
Wet
Holy
myself.
shit.
I wet myself.
I gotta get to work. Okay, you guys finish cleaning. I'm gonna go.
What's that smell?
That's me.
Next up, we have What Happens Next with Greg, Aries, and Ted. There we go. I'm not trying to bust an ankle.
Alrighty, gang. So, this is going to be a very interactive game with what happens next. I'm going to give these two and you feel an occupation?
Yeah.
Alright. So, can I get an occupation from the crowd, please?
Dentist.
Clerical.
Dentist. Try the dentist.
I heard dentist. Alright, so these two are going to act out a scene as dentists, and when I feel time is right, I'm going to pause and ask you, the lovely audience, a question. Moving forward. Awesome. Alright, begin.
So, you been, flossing, brushing your teeth?
Uh-huh.
Yep, alright. Let me just get this, drill.
Whoa.
What's the matter?
A drill? No, this is just a basic cleaning. Why are you...
You're getting a root canal.
A root canal? That's
Yeah.
news to me. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Pause! Why does Greg need a root canal? Don't be bashful now. Very special reason why.
He
hasn't flossed in days.
Use a pine cone.
Greg ate a pine cone.
Yeah, he scheduled a root canal. It says right there on the computer. See? Root canal.
Does it have a reason as to why I booked that appointment?
Pause! What's the reason as to why I booked that appointment?
Greg's a squirrel.
Greg is secretly a squirrel, posing as a man. Resume.
I honestly can't think of the reason why. I could have asked to get a root canal.
Might it be that you're a squirrel?
A squirrel? Come on, look at me. I'm clearly a human being. Come on, that's ridiculous. Oh, I wasn't totally eating pine cones or anything.
You, what?
What? I had some rock candy and
rock candy?
Yeah, definitely not.
Because, you know, the root canal that you have would actually explain eating pine cones a lot, and vice versa.
I think that's ridiculous. I've never eaten a pine cone in my entire life. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Pause! Does Ariana believe him?
Yes.
Oh, God, she doesn't believe him.
Not for a goddamn second. Resume.
You gotta believe me. I'm not a squirrel. I definitely did not eat pine cones.
First you come in here saying you're getting a basic cleaning.
Yeah.
When right here it says root canal.
Uh-huh.
I'm a squirrel. And now you're saying that you ate a pine cone?
That's all lies. That's perjury or whatever a human being law is. That's incorrect. You can just take that right out of the system there. That's ridiculous.
Might the word you're looking for be blasphemy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, it's against the word of God.
Okay.
Yeah, you betcha.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Pause! Greg's about to do something that will reveal him as the true varmint he really is. What is he about to do?
Change it to squirrel.
He is about to take another acorn out of his pocket and eat it right in front of her. Resume.
Alright. Just gonna punch this in.
Yeah, just keep typing. Not a squirrel.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, nothing. Just being a human. Sorry. Just sitting here, I think it's time to get to that root canal, don't you think? Because, yeah, I definitely bit into a pine cone. I mean, I'm a human being and I'm here for just the teeth cleaning. This is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, and might that be worse now that you were eating acorns?
Acorns? No, you didn't.
I'm a dentist, I see everything.
Oh, okay, I ate an acorn.
Pause! Does Greg need anesthesia for this root canal?
Yep.
No.
Oh, yeah. Survey says yes! Resume.
Alright, so you came here for a basic cleaning, but we're doing a root canal, okay? Sound good?
Alright,
okay.
yeah.
Squirrel or not, you need that done, okay?
Okay. I'm just a human being.
So-
Definitely not a squirrel. Good.
Here's your mask, okay?
A mask?
Yeah, you're just gonna breathe.
No, I'm a human. Humans don't wear masks.
They do when they're getting surgery.
This is surgery? I thought this was a teeth cleaning. I'm just a squirrel. I mean a human after all. I definitely eat acorns and pine cones. I mean, I eat pizza.
For someone who eats things off the ground in the forest, you don't understand the word root in canal, do you?
Well, a root's like the thing that comes out of the ground. Like trees have roots, and a canal is like
Right.
where boats
They're
go.
like under the ground, right? Under your gums. So I'm gonna need to get under your gums.
No, you don't, because I'm a human being, and I.
Pause! Aries is tired of being an impromptu veterinarian. What is she gonna do to speed up this root canal surgery?
Knock him out. Brace it. Just knock him out.
She's gonna surprise him in order to knock him out. Resume.
So I don't understand what we're doing here anyway. I just came in here for a basic teeth cleaning. I'm definitely not a squirrel.
End scene!
Debate, yes. And we are going to Coming up for debate. Ryan, do you want to move the table back a little bit? Back? Just so we don't have to... Look out! Okay, this is going to be the last game that we play before our intermission. It is a game that you may know as Debate. My name is Greg.
I'm Zach.
And we are back hosting again. Now, in this game of Debate, these three candidates are going to be running for a position, but it's not like a political position. It's kind of an unlikely position. So, does the audience have any ideas?
Wizard.
Town pizza chef.
I heard wizard.
How about
This town that we live in, we got what they do. This town that we live in needs a new wizard. So, we'll start with you. Can the three candidates introduce themselves?
What? What did you say? You're running for town wizard.
Oh, right. Well, my name is Manon.
Manon?
Manon.
Manon, he's shaking my hand.
Manon.
It's really weird how he's shaking it too.
Yeah.
You can let go now, Manon. Thank you.
He did. The slime.
Excellent. Excellent. And you in the middle?
Hi, I'm Mackenzie.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice, very nice. And you in the end?
Gary the Lizard, glad to be here.
Gary the Wizard.
I carry the lizard.
Did we say that reptiles could run too?
I mean, there's nothing on the promo that says they can't.
Valid point.
Right?
Okay. I'm going to kick off this questioning with a first fact. Now, in order to be a wizard, you need to be able to do sorcery. So, quick yes or no question. Can you do that?
What?
Can you do sorcery?
Yes.
He said yes.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Thank you.
Can you show us?
I need time. Give me a year.
This is like a 10-minute block.
I need to build my mana.
Okay. All right. I see where this is going.
Good enough.
Yeah, no. No.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? You said yeah, no.
Absolutely not.
You cannot do sorcery.
Yes, no.
What?
Classic indecisiveness.
I don't. Okay. The reptile.
Gary?
Gary.
What was the question? As town what?
Wizard. Oh, wait a minute. I know why he's here.
Wizard.
Wizard.
This is not the town lizard debate.
No. Gary, you came into the wrong
He
house.
got the wrong. Yeah, that's across the hall.
I'm a little out of place.
I can see that. Yep.
Well, you got the wrong room, but while you're here, I have a strong feeling that you might do okay.
Okay.
So I would stay here.
Talking lizard. Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, just for giggles and laughs, Gary, you got any magic? Can you do any sorcery? Any tricks up your sleeve?
I can change colors.
What? Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
No kidding. That's where the high five.
Yeah. All right.
That's special.
Okay, my question is, in order to be the town wizard, you kind of need to have practice with sorcery, but you have to go to a school for that. What school did you attend for sorcery?
Excellent.
Hogwarts.
The University of New Haven.
Oh, that's in Connecticut.
That is in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Very interesting school. I did not know
Class of
they had a magic
74.
program.
Class of 74.
1874.
Wow, that's a pretty long time.
Wow.
Wow. Marin,
That's a lot.
You've been around a bit, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Okay. Kenzie?
I learned all the magic I needed to learn from Wizards of Waverly Place. So.
Hey, I used to watch that one.
Thank you. Great.
We got a Disney Channel audience. It's Saturday.
A
Okay.
TV show.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
It's magical. So.
Now, I had prepared for this question, but for the town lizard debate,
Right. Right.
I went to NWLS,
What does that stand for?
Northwestern Lizard School.
Prestigious. but not necessarily for magic and sorcery.
Yeah, outside of Walla Walla, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. Okay, thanks, Gary.
Awesome.
He looked at me.
Now, as the town wizard, essentially you are acting as a backup, so that if there is a crime, you are there to help stop it. If somebody is ill with a disease that cannot be healed, you are able to solve it. So, what is your primary specialty? What is your primary talent, and how would you best use your wizarding skills? We'll start with Mary.
Lightning.
Everything?
Yes. Zap them.
That's gonna cure ailments?
So if somebody has cancer,
You doubt me.
lightning.
Yeah.
I can think of a few better things.
Same.
Mackenzie,
I can shoot fire from my hands.
I thought you just said
What?
you were indecisive, and there was no fire shooting from Wizards of Waverly Place. How did you learn that skill?
I think she's a witch instead of a wizard.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez. All right. Let's just hope it's not true.
I hope.
Gary.
Remind me of the question again, please.
As town wizard, you have to do certain things, such as heal people, be the backup to the police.
Correct.
How are you going to do that?
I think I would institute a plan of.
I mean, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Can you answer the? Is that what you're going to do? Okay.
I hear bugs cause a lot of diseases in humans.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Very
Okay.
true, Gary. Thinking outside the box. I'd like to open up this discussion to our audience. Remember, this is your town wizard. Does anybody out there have any questions they would like
Raise
to
your
ask
hand.
these potential wizards?
Anyone?
Yes, you.
Has any one of you attended witchcraft and wizardry at Hogwarts?
Have you guys ever been to Hogwarts?
Well, since we all know that Hogwarts is fictional, that witchcraft is not, no.
That's like Harry Potter.
Interesting.
Very interesting logic.
That's like Harry Potter.
I have been there.
You doubt me.
You've been there. Okay, if you've been there, then where is it?
We don't share those secrets.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
All right.
You are a muggle! You do not belong!
Muggle. Oh, Mackenzie.
All right.
Gary, you ever been to Hogwarts?
But oh, sorry, my ears are just holes.
Oh my god.
So I noticed. Gary, have you ever been?
Come on, Zuckerberg, answer.
Have you ever been to Hogwarts?
I actually have family that lives underneath the tree that kills people.
Whopping Willow.
That's
Yep.
hilarious.
You have family that lives under there.
Yep.
Interesting.
No kidding. Nice place. Lots of beetles.
Oh, God. Does anybody else out there have any questions?
What level wizards are you guys?
What level?
How can I have missed that question? What's your level?
Well, I capped out back in the 1960s, but
He capped out.
I think the cap right now is 99.
You capped out at 99.
Yeah,
Okay.
level 99.
That's incredible. That's
Okay.
incredible.
Mackenzie?
I'm like a level 3 or 4 in between.
3 or 4.
I'm like Harry, but in like the beginning
So
of the books.
You're a novice.
Like a beginner.
That's a novice.
Like a beginner.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
Same page.
Ah, that's fun.
Gary.
Oh God. Don't ever do that with your eyes.
What? Is that like lizard for 6? Like what?
You can sound.
What level are you?
Oh my god.
I've been a lizard for about 35 years now.
A lizard.
What were you before?
Non-existent.
You said it as if you
35 years old.
You had a form before.
I get it.
All right, we got time for a couple more questions.
You in the red.
If you become elected, what will be your first act as town wizard?
Beautiful question.
Yeah, it is.
Say we give you the position right now. What's your first choice of action, Mary?
To zap all the troublemakers across town, one by one.
Who decides if they're troublemakers?
I do. I'm the wizard.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
So if you deem me a troublemaker, you would zap me.
I would, yes.
Wow.
I would hold a vote, and then yes.
You'd hold the vote?
Yes.
So the public decides who gets zapped?
No, I do.
So you hold the vote, you ignore it, and then you zap.
I don't ignore it.
It's your vote.
If I vote no, you don't get zapped.
Mackenzie.
Get rid of all the lizards.
Oh, God. That's...
Mackenzie, woo, we're in sensitive company right now.
I'm aware.
All right. Lizard. Gary.
Gary.
Well, unlike this one, I like everybody.
Oh, that's good.
Good guy, Gary.
I would, under the threat of jail time, have all my disciples forcibly collect every cricket in the area.
How are you going to tell if they're being troublesome?
Was that a requirement?
All right. It's just going to force people to collect crickets. That's cool.
Interesting. All right. We have time for one last question.
Would you be willing to teach incoming, or just any kind of student, any kind of wizard spells?
Would you take in some
which
interns?
kind?
Oh.
Interns.
This is a touchy subject.
Oh.
I taught one young man.
Okay.
And then he blew up.
Greg, did you hear that?
Yep.
He blew up.
Yep. He's level 99 and people are blowing up!
The Bluey.
Mackenzie?
Bluey.
Well, considering that it was my father that you blew up.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No.
I did not realize there was such deep, dark history.
So why don't you like lizards? I didn't do anything.
Got a point. You have beef
It's
with
just
this.
weird. It's just really
Oh,
weird.
okay. Just
Thank
weird.
you. Lizards are weird. I get it. Anyway. What was the question?
Would you take on a student and or intern?
And if so, what kind?
I've never heard of a lizard intern.
Lizard.
I don't understand how
Wizard.
They would have to shapeshift into a lizard. That's some sort of wizardry that doesn't exist.
Please.
All right, I've heard enough. So we're going to do this by applause. So who here, by applause, votes for Gary the Lizard to be the wizard?
Modest.
All right, modest. Who votes for average old Mackenzie?
People like that.
Pity claps.
Pity
Yeah,
claps.
I'll take it.
All right, who votes for the level 99 Marin? It has been decided that Marin is going to be the new town wizard.
As long as it's not.
Oh, God, it hurts!
All right. And with that, we'll be going into an intermission. So we will be having some halftime entertainment. But in the meantime, sit back and relax. We'll be back in just a bit. Thank you.
Yay! Yeah.
My name is Crate of Apes.
First met, I never felt something so strong. You were like my lover and my best friend, all wrapped in one with a ribbon on, and all of a sudden you went and left. I didn't know how to follow. It's like a myself to another way I gave it to you. You don't even recognize the way you hurt me, do you? It's gonna take a miracle to bring me back, and you're the one to blame. And now I feel like, oh, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't wanna smoke all these cigarettes no more. I guess that's what I got for wishful thinking. I should've never let you in at my door. Next time you wanna go on and leave, I should just let you go on and do it. Cause now I'm yours like I bleed. It's like I checked in a rehab. Maybe you're my disease. It's like I checked in a rehab. Maybe you're my disease. I gotta check in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease. I gotta check in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease. Damn, ain't it crazy when you love sweat? You do anything for the one that you love. Cause anytime you needed me, I'd be there. It's like you were my favorite drug. The only problem is that you was using me in a different way than I was using you. And now that I know that we're not meant to be, I gotta go with myself off of you. And I'll never give myself to another way I gave it to you. You don't even recognize the way you hurt me, do you? It's gonna take a miracle to bring me back, and you're the one to blame. And now I feel like, oh, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't wanna smoke all these cigarettes no more. I guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. I should've never let you in at my door. Next time you wanna go on and leave, I should just let you go on and do it. Cause now I'm using like I bleed. Oh, it's like I checked in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease. It's like I checked in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease. I gotta check in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease. I gotta check in a rehab. Baby, you're my disease.
Alright, this next one is called River by Charlie Puth.
Don't run from your river. Don't run from your river, river. No, don't run from your river. Don't run from your river, river. Look, you can play it cool, act like you don't care. River, don't be cruel. You're pushing me away. Don't want to get hurt, but you hurt me first with the words you It's called Mistake. Yeah. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. I guess it's time to tell the truth. Can't hide behind a camera in a photo booth. You're nothing me, stuck me frozen in time. Your attraction always on my mind. I wish I knew a better way to take away the letters that you wrote to make the better days the ones where I forget and run away. Make my mistake, erase, erase, and let it fade. Lose its own name. Make my mistake, erase, erase, let it fade. Lose its own name. Take away the pain, the pain, and questioning. My God, every time it rains. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. I guess it's time to trouble you. Can't breathe with no oxygen in the room. It's only a matter of time before I find better peace of mind. Till the lonely days come for you, dear. Under your toxic tears, it's being selfish for your mind. Make my mistake, erase, erase, and let it fade. Lose its own name. Make my mistake, erase, erase, let it fade. Lose its own name. Take away the pain, questioning. My God, every time it rains. Oh, love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Love ain't kind when you ain't mine. Oh no no no.
So, bye.
So we are going to kick off the second half of our show with a game we like to call Slips of Paper. Don't look, I'm going to spread them around a little bit. So the purpose of this game is that they are going to be acting out a scene using these slips of papers as either lines of dialogue or conversation starters. So all I need from you guys is an occupation.
Camp counselor.
Camp counselors. You guys are summer camp counselors. Begin scene.
Well, howdy.
Hey there.
So, you ready to start the day off with all these shows are coming?
Yeah, we gotta go sing the national anthem, and then we're gonna go do soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah.
I hate soccer. Wanna know why I hate soccer?
Why you hate soccer?
The reason is because, well, I dance the depression away.
I mean, dancing is a good thing.
dancing's the good thing, but the depression part,
You know, like it's a good way to deal with stress and like
Yeah.
exercise.
I get that.
You know what I do?
What do you do?
Do you need a dog sitter? I dog sit.
You dog sit?
Yeah.
And how's that go for you?
Pretty good. You know, it's like I get to pet lots of dogs.
Yes,
and,
no, that's great. You know what dog I have?
What?
My dog at home, his name, the type of breed he is, ever drink Bailey's from Shoot?
I don't know that one.
It's new. They
Oh,
kind of
okay.
took the two and,
Must have been just registered.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
But anyways, so after that, soccer. Then what's next?
Yeah. So then after that we have I like potatoes.
Oh, so lunch.
Yes.
We're
exactly.
having lunch after. Great.
Tater tots all the time.
So we're having
Every
potatoes, tater tots, and something else potato-ish?
Yeah.
Great. Sounds like an awesome meal.
Yeah.
Just like the dining hall. And after that, I hope we, probably like show them some new games, like this new game I've been thinking of. It's called, Hi Mom, I'm famous! It's really cool. You get to act like your own Hollywood star, and like you just go up and you're just like, Hey Mom, I'm famous! And they all circle around and run around and like try to find the famous person. It's really cool. It's an interesting game.
Okay. And like, all right. So like, I wonder what we're gonna do afterward. I got a glass, but I have a feeling I don't know how to swim.
Wait,
I
you don't know how to swim? That's the whole part of training. We need to teach these kids to swim. How
That's
they not?
true.
They need to swim. This is the whole part of summer camp. This
That's
is why they
true.
brought. This is why they pay to come here.
I can't be a lifeguard if I don't know how to swim. I mean.
This is what I suggest for those beginners. What I suggest you do is you, excuse me, I have to poop. I'm really sorry. I wouldn't tell you right now, but I just really have. It really interrupts the process of learning.
Okay, and conversation.
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean,
But once I let it out, I could teach you the actual first step in swimming.
And what's
is
that?
actually 8-hour road trip with Dad.
That sounds.
That dad advice you get from your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. That's how it works.
So that's the first step of swimming. Let's see what's the second step. Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Yeah, the waters here isn't that great, so you just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
It is some nasty water.
Yeah, okay.
Reminds me of a day, actually when my grandmother went swimming here, when she was swimming, what happened to her is that she went to the morgue. She died. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. See, this job is, help to pay for all those funeral costs. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can get that budget back on the roll.
Okay.
But she was a great woman.
I wonder,
You loved her.
let's change the subject to something
Right,
happier.
right.
So, what's for dinner? I like to tickle my nose hairs with chopsticks. Excuse me, chopsticks. So,
These lunch ladies are pretty weird here.
Yeah.
They got some
So
interesting ideas.
It's just all potatoes and then chopsticks?
Delicious. You know what? I think the perfect way to end this night, though, would be a nice bonfire. And you know what we would talk about? We would go around the campfire and just talk about, do a kickflip! And see!
Office hosted by Kyle with Taylor, Kenzie, Aries, and Mark.
So as Greg said, this is emo office. So as you can see, these are all office workers. So very obvious. This office is interesting. Emotions run rampant, and they are contagious. So can I get an emotion for Tanner?
Scary. Frightening.
How about scared? You're scared.
Yeah.
An emotion for Mark.
Impatient. Happy.
Impatient for Mark. An emotion for Aries.
Happy.
Wait, no.
Elated.
Elated. Extremely happy. You're so happy. And an emotion for Mackenzie.
Tired.
Scary. Mackenzie is tired.
Exhausted.
What about scary?
So let's go through. What are you?
I am scared.
I am confused. I forgot.
work done. The boss is gonna come down on me. Oh, that's my computer. Oh, that's just my work. Okay. What am I gonna do, man? I need help.
Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, I don't know, just, it's a good day today.
It's a good day. Why is that?
Well, first of all, no wind. And also, I got a car.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that. What type of car is it?
It's like a,
It's a car.
yeah.
It's good. It's a
Yeah.
car. You can avoid the wind in that.
That's
You
true.
know, that's great.
That's
you know what I
true.
love about this office is that it's a building, so that we can avoid the wind. It's perfect.
No, I
Four
agree.
walls is great.
I agree.
Did I hear you love this office?
I do
And
actually.
you love this office so much. What the fuck is my paperwork?
Done. It's
Yeah.
right here. I worked on one of the 2,000 pages you signed.
Listen! Listen! I can't wait around 20 minutes for you to finish these 100 pages. I needed that 5 minutes ago.
I have news for you. I can wait around.
You can?
Yes, I
You
can,
can.
actually.
Oh, wow! You can wait around for something. Why am I not fucking surprised? What are you doing here? What?
Fucking no, I'm just, oh.
Is anyone else like really sleepy, like they didn't get their morning coffee?
Yeah, honestly, I wanted to sleep in and not come today, so.
I might just lay here. You know, the wife's been kind of hard to deal with at home. I haven't gotten much sleep.
I'm just gonna shut the computer off.
Yeah, it's
Not
honest.
comfortable.
I don't think we're gonna get any work done. I think a company nap would be a great idea.
A company nap. That's a great idea. It sounds
We should start
We
implementing
should fund that.
like a really good
Yeah.
idea. I'm gonna use you to stand.
Go for
You
it.
look so cozy. I just.
Oh God. I'm usually so against being touched, but I don't have the energy right now.
It's just, I'm just so sleepy. I'm gonna go find a quiet place to nap. Y'all have a good day.
See. Ah, look, another person that doesn't like to get work done on time. She wants to go fucking nap.
Why
What?
didn't you make
What?
me fucking coffee today?
Oh!
Finally, she's
Oh!
the good questions around here.
Now it's my job to make coffee. I'm late. A minute for work, and you complain that I didn't make coffee?
You're the coffee guy. It's your job.
You know what? You know what?
What?
I'm gonna go make the goddamn coffee.
This is great.
Man, I can't wait for that coffee to be.
Me too. So like light, medium, or dark roast?
I actually drink tea, but I'm willing to try coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works too.
Yeah, it'll be great.
All right, I'm gonna go stare at my car now. Okay.
Cool. I have never drank coffee in my life. What am I gonna do? Holy
Sing!
All right, next up we have Dating Game with Mark, Aries, Kyle, and Ryan.
Do I leave? Do I get kicked out? Is that what it is?
After that language, get out of here! We're not kicking Mark out due to behavior. We are kicking Mark out because we're playing a guessing game. This is dating game. Mark's looking for a hot new date. And he's gonna go home with one of these three. So, I need from you, the audience, an object.
Salsa.
Pencil. You are salsa. Are you good with that? Cool. Kyle is a celebrity.
David Blaine.
He's David Blaine.
Mark Henry. David Letterman.
Magician. Disappearing. And I need an occupation for Ryan.
Pilot. Police officer. Weed farmer.
Shower curtain.
Superhero.
Blood officer.
Brother.
You're just a regular old farmer. Alright. That's the only answer that hasn't made me jump. Okay. I'll be right back with Mr. Sex.
Whoa.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Tamale.
Oh yeah.
coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on this show because I'm kind of lonely. Spend most of my Saturdays alone, going to movies by myself. And I finally want a movie companion, maybe a companion for life. So I guess let's get it kicked off here. First impressions are important to me, and something two people that are generally interested in each other do is first date. So where would you take me on a first date?
Well, there's this big red wooden building. God forsake me, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll take you there.
Big red wooden building.
Lots of open space.
Mark.
Yeah.
I would take you to a street corner. And give you this card. Memorize that card.
Memorize that card. Cool. What? All right.
Ace of diamonds.
Yeah. It's a real shitty way to start. But yeah.
I'll keep it simple. We would go to Chipotle.
Oh. Thank you. You know, people usually undermine the simpleness of just going somewhere like Chipotle, but I like that. Thank you. Now, this has never happened to me before, but if we kick it off and we start doing well for ourselves, and we decide we want to move in together, you know, it's important for me to listen to a partner. So, where would you want to live if we got together and started doing that?
Probably that big old red building I was talking about earlier.
Big old red building. I should have saw that one coming. Yep. Okay.
It's got a lot of open space.
A lot of open space. Big old red building. A lot of open space. Got it.
A shit ton.
Shit ton of open space.
Somewhere dark, gloomy, where I could turn on the lights like this.
Wow.
Hey, but this one now must be a wizard. Wow. Impressive there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good job, Mr. Magician.
I would want to live somewhere with a big walk-in fridge.
A walk-in fridge.
Yes, fridge.
So not closet.
No,
like
a refrigerator.
Like a giant.
Yeah,
sort of
but
big
like you
old-
walk in it, like it's a whole room.
Gotcha. Not gonna ask about that one. You know I've been talking about how lonely I am and how much I'd love to live together with somebody, but I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm a material girl, and pretty shallow in some sorts. I kind of like things, like to collect things. So if I were to ask you to get me a gift, what would you get me?
I got a nice tractor, goes at the top speed of 5 miles an hour. I'll even throw in a pig.
Farmers have it good. Farmers have it real good. Okay.
Mark.
Yeah.
I see you like material things, as you've stated. Look at your finger. That ring.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is this weird? It doesn't come off either.
Also, give me your watch. Thank you.
Oh, what the hell? Did I just get Well, that's great. How about you?
What would I give you as a gift?
Yeah.
I would find you the most expensive tortilla chips at Whole Foods.
I mean, practical, but thank you? Cool. Yeah. So, I gotta be honest, besides all the material things and the places I want to live, I want to have kids one day. It's a big thing of mine. I want kids. I see you putting away my watch, don't you? Don't you think you're getting away with that? If we had to name our kids, what will we name them? What will we name them after? That's an even better question.
We ain't gonna have kids.
Okay, dashing my hopes and dreams. Scott.
I would name them Fire and David. So, Mark.
Yes.
You notice I don't have your watch on.
Yeah.
Mr. Farmer, check your pocket, please.
Whoa, big day!
Oh my God!
You like a really cool street magician or something?
Yes, I am.
What
I
is this
have a name,
technology?
Mark.
Do you do birthdays?
No.
I can't figure this out.
Wow, me either. It's almost like, what is that, Chris Angel Freak guy?
What'd you just say?
Oh, nothing. Do you know him?
Don't mention that name around me ever again.
Mark.
It's broken.
How about you was dead?
Alright. I want 4 kids.
4? Wow.
4. I want to name them mild, medium, hot, and Chipotle.
That's food.
I guess salsa is the way to go. You done fiddling my watch there? Can I have that
I
back?
got some fat wrists. Just go. This ain't working. What kind of contraption is this?
Please don't make fun of my body.
It's not fun.
Freeze. Your watch. Let's take that back. Nobody pay attention.
You have noses too?
What the hell is it?
So, oh man. So, if there's one characteristic that like really describes you, that you could say with this one thing, and I'd be like, oh, that's definitely that person.
Was that directed at him or me?
That's everybody. Go for it, man.
Oh, baby. Baby, I could herd all the pigs in the world.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, no.
I would describe myself as plain, Mark. And if you look at the word plain, there goes the P. And we'll add
Are you David Blaine?
a B.
To be honest, you're not that impressive, but I still want to hear the end.
So, one characteristic of myself. Can be ordered as chunky.
You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I want to go home with one of these fine bachelors, and Miss Salsa, you can get me gassy sometimes. So I don't think that's a good relationship.
You're going to choose me.
You would think that, but no. You have to be heavily suggestible to do that, and that doesn't. Yeah, no. Just your career's a fake. Go ahead. Yes, it's you!
I haven't been chosen for anything in my life!
Yeah, I'm surprised as well, but somehow you came out as the best choice. So, let's go to that big red place in the sky. Let's go. Come on.
All right, next up we have Why Were You Late?
I need 2.
With Ted Mark.
I need those 2 chairs.
Oh, it's our favorite
So we got
one.
red and we got black.
Yeah.
Why you kicked out?
Mark, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Get out!
I'll get him.
Okay.
Alrighty,
It's
gang.
gonna be sitting here.
Yes. No way. Awesome. Is it you and me? Yeah. Come. Don't be bashful, children. Alright, gang. So, Mark works for me, and I'm his boss. But today he's running late. So how does Mark normally get to work?
Skateboard.
He skateboards. Okay. But what happened?
Mom on the train! Mom on the train, you
Stay
say.
up till 6 in the morning.
No,
Stay
no,
up till
You got a long train coming, Mom! Oh my God!
There was a tussle in there. A gang war, if you will. Some turf fighting. Okay, so then How did Mark get out of the situation and finally get to work?
He chose a side flip.
Moonwalk.
Punch someone.
Michael Jackson.
Mark
Punch someone.
did some gymnastics as he's wont not to do. So, he skateboarded to work, was subject to some gang violence, and then did some gymnastics.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
We know Mark all too well.
Can somebody go fetch him?
Who?
Thank you.
That doesn't mean he's a dog. Sorry.
Man, it really is running late. There he is.
Want a coffee?
What's up?
Oh no, just leave the door open. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess nice draft.
Mark.
It's a nice day out, so.
Listen.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you know I love you, buddy. You know, I'm the cool type of boss who turns his chair backwards. You're
the cool one, boss!
That's great. You too, right. Now listen. Things going steady with that farmer you're seeing?
Yeah, he's a real catch. He keeps trying to roll me around in mud, but it's other than that, it's not horrible.
You see, Mark, in this line of work of Bitcoin mining, sometimes you have to get down and dirty. So I need to know, why were you late?
Well, you see, originally, I was.
Yes.
I was riding my skateboard here.
Oh. I picked you as a razor scooter man. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah. I'm surprised myself. I like it. Yeah.
all right. Well, skateboards are pretty swift. So what happened? Why were you late?
Oh, you're gonna love this. Oh God.
I'm sure I will. Could you excuse me for one moment?
Yes.
Boys.
Yes!
What's going on?
I dropped my coffee.
I was helping him.
I know those teamwork bonding exercises will work wonders. Keep up the fantastic work. Why were you late?
Oh, okay, so see what happened was, I got in kind of a standoff.
What?
And somebody threw a knife at me.
So you're on the wrong side of town?
Yeah, I was in a bad part of town.
The shady part of Pine Hills?
Oh
my God.
So you ran into some bad turf and you saw what there?
Well, I got in the middle of a shootout.
What?
Yeah, it was bad, kind of.
Pardon me for 1 second, boys.
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna level with you. I'm not quite sure what this is. Do you mind explaining?
Did I tell you I'm doing physical therapy on the side now?
There's so many calories in coffee.
Oh,
You betcha.
wonderful.
We are innovators.
There's no I in team, but there is an initiative. I'm proud of you, boys.
Thanks, boss. You're the coolest.
So there was a shootout. Yeah. And you're just gonna nonchalantly say that? Who was shooting at each other? Was it the Bloods and the Crips, Mark?
Well,
if I may be so bold.
I was shooting at somebody. I think I killed somebody today.
Mark!
Yeah.
You're part of MS-13. Do you know what we call those things? You tell me.
Middle school public.
No, Mark. So when people fight over turf and there's violence in the criminal justice system, there's a certain category for that level of violence. Do you know what it's called?
It's part of a turf war?
You are in the parking lot, it seems. I just need you to get out of the car.
I really don't know too much.
We are gangs and
I think it was a gang.
You are in line to be president of this company. We can't have you being involved with gangs. Now listen.
Yes.
We'll let bygones be bygones. But I gotta know, if your skateboard broke and you got all caught up in this violence, then how did you get here?
Well, you see, after the vicious gang war of 2018, I turned myself into a helicopter.
Mark, I know what day it is, but you're not gonna fool me like that. Now, that being said, excuse me for 1 second. Boys, I hate to be a bother.
Hey, boss.
I hate to be a...
What's...
That's not a gang sign, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
That's my 3 sugars, please.
I'm done with my coffee.
All right then. You boys get back to work now.
You're the coolest, boss.
They're my rock.
Yeah.
And you're putting me between a rock and a hard place, Mark. How did you get here?
I crab crawled to work.
Mark, it seems like you're doing a lot of good things with your body. So I need you to work. So
I do yoga on the side.
So you're more of the athletic type.
No.
I had you pegged all wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Have you been hitting the gym? Is that what you've been doing? Some
No.
yoga? Some calisthenics? Well, listen, clearly you're doing something. Cartwheels? Cartwheel to work?
I might have run to work though.
Okay. I feel like you did some sort of exercise.
Yeah.
Some sort of category of exercise. Something that, you know, I might say I'd see at the Olympics. I say you're playing the mental form of this with me.
Hey, boss, look at this cool trick Ryan can do.
That right there. New marketing campaign. I love it. Keep that pose. Why did you? How? How did you get here?
Well, I did hurdles.
It's like you're playing some form of mental gymnastics with me, Mark. Is that what you're trying to say? Did you do some?
I did the gymnastics.
Boss isn't cool anymore. Uh-oh.
Run me through these shenanigans one more time.
So I was on my skateboard, right? Yeah. And then I got caught up in somewhere where I think it's either Chicago or Detroit.
Or Myrtle Street.
Myrtle Street is out there too. And I got involved in a gang war. By the way, we won.
Ah, good. Glad to see Quail Street's still intact.
Yeah.
And then how did you get here?
Well, then I did, as they call, I did the gymnastics.
I'm on break.
Well, Mark, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you're damn good work.
I just survived the gang war.
You're gonna make a fine president.
Thank you.
I quit!
Oh no!
Boss, no! See!
Alright, next up we're gonna play movie director with Mark, Zach, and Aries, and myself. Movie director. Good evening, everybody. I hope you are enjoying the show so far. My name is William Scott, and I am an auteur film director. Yes.
Oh.
William Scott, you've never heard of me?
Can't say I have.
Well, you may have never heard of me, but I've certainly heard of you. You want to know what I have here on stage with me tonight? The 3 best actors money can buy. We're going to make a movie. How does that sound, guys?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Cool.
Now, all movies need titles. Can I get the name of a song you've listened to today?
Don't stop me now.
Can't Stop Me Now. That was a great name I just came up with.
Yeah, you
You
did
did?
all by yourself.
Got a big brain, William Scott.
Sure.
Now, Can't Stop Me Now, great title. What genre is it? What style of film is this?
Silent musical.
Country.
Adult
Country musical.
You know what? Wow. I'm an auteur film director. I think outside the box. We're going to start things off a little fancy. Not just a musical. It is going to be a silent musical. You two. You two are 2 old-time dancers who are doing a routine for Broadway.
Oh, God.
And you are the mean, harsh director. You're the William Scott of this musical. and you don't approve of their dance routine for this silent musical. Can't Stop Me Now. Silent musical. Action! Cut! Cut!
Oh man. Did you hold his voice in?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys. Couldn't hear a single word you guys said. What are you, mute?
I hate avant-garde directors.
Unbelievable. Can't Stop Me Now. Couldn't even hear the musical. No. I bet it was good. I need a new genre.
Post-apocalyptic
Oh, I heard rom-com!
Can we try pop?
Oh,
Country.
that's such a good idea.
Country.
We are doing a rom-com.
Rom-com.
Rom-com, for those of you who may not be as experienced in the film directing field as me, that's a romantic comedy.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, smarty pants. All right, so you two, recently divorced. You just saw each other for the first time in your local supermarket. Let's just say, definitely not the smoothest interaction. You are the store manager, and you will have to intervene. Comically. Can't Stop Me Now. Rom-com. Action!
Oh! Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Bill.
So, how are my kids?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. Great. Yeah.
Great? Yeah?
They're fantastic.
Yeah? Your cat's doing nice.
Yeah, well, your dog is doing... He's sick, I saw on
Why is
Instagram.
Cooper sick? Because you can't take care of anything? Even the laundry?
Coming from someone who never did the dishes.
Oh, come on!
There was mold.
You did TV dinners half the time.
Doesn't matter, I didn't leave mold on it. They go in the garbage.
But you can use some celery? Maybe some Chips Ahoy. For you, I think a nice palm juice. Here you go.
She's gonna need more stronger stuff like vodka.
To go with her palm juice.
Gonna need about a 32 rack.
That's an excellent idea.
Maybe a
So
36
for
rack.
you, a vodka, and for you, we actually got the new 67. This is gonna be great. I'll enjoy it by myself.
You alcoholic.
With my mattress on the floor, because someone took the frame. Can I make a new suggestion? We now have this thing called Redbox, so if you want, here's the latest Adam Sandler movie. And for you, you can take a Wes Anderson. Yeah, why not? You guys gonna enjoy
You
that?
know what this reminds me of?
The guy that you cheated on me with?
The Blockbuster bill you never paid.
Cut! Adam Sandler, Wes Anderson, where's this William Scott movie? Can't even plug in my own film?
Because you can't get in a Redbox.
I'm getting there.
I hope so.
I'm getting there. I have an IMDb page.
Uh-huh.
3 short films. All right. I need another genre.
Horror.
Western.
Horror!
Why are you so spastic?
I was malnourished as a child. Okay, so we're doing
Comedy.
We're doing a horror. We're doing a horror. Scary. So you guys know what a horror is? Yeah. Okay. So you two have never met each other before, but something evil has been cast over the town, and you two are trapped in an abandoned house. And you, sir, this is why I brought you here. You are the spirit that haunts them, the ghost, the demon, the ghoul. Can't stop me now, horror action!
Did you barricade the windows?
Yeah, I did. I see wood. I'm assuming that's, they're good.
Okay, and did you remember to grab the food when we were running away?
The cans of ravioli, yes, I did. Here you go.
You grabbed the ravioli.
Yeah.
Not the SpaghettiOs.
No.
Okay. This is gonna go really well. Listen, what's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget. What's the Wi-Fi password?
Oh God! What is that? I'm a ghost. I actually don't know why you guys boarded the windows and sealed off doors since I'm a ghost.
Yeah, and we boarded up the windows and the doors. You can't come in. I
want to show you something. There's a door, right?
Yeah, that's a door.
Okay, so.
Spooky. Okay, that's scary. I have garlic. Does that work against you?
No, but.
Nope,
What
it just
about
goes
this?
through him.
All right. What about the steak?
Nope, also goes through him. Can't stop him.
Ghost! It's almost like you guys have never seen a horror film before.
Maybe. It's like a zombie, and you just have to shoot it.
Honestly, I'm just going to look at my Facebook post now.
He still uses Facebook. That's pretty scary.
Oh, I almost drank. Wait.
What year are you from?
2016, 17?
What an awful year.
It was it wasn't that great. I mean, I died, so.
Is he the problem with the town? Is he the problem with the town?
Yeah.
Oh.
That would explain a
It's
lot.
just negative energy.
Jenny just had kids. It's so nice.
Guess what? I don't.
Cut! I'm too scared! Stop that!
Jenny,
Stop it!
did really just have
I'm
kids.
scared! You're scary! Get it!
You want comedy?
Yeah, comedy.
We can't use that one. I can't even watch it again.
Romance?
Let's
Comedy.
We're gonna get it right this time. I need another genre.
Comedy.
Comedy. Romance?
Comedy.
All right.
Comedy.
I made up my mind. Without your help,
Have you? Okay.
we're gonna do something way less scary. Sci-fi.
Yay, sci-fi.
Okay.
We're gonna do a sci-fi film. Can't Stop Me Now.
Yep.
You two are on a spaceship zipping through the galaxy. What galaxy? I don't know. I'm William Scott. Give me any galaxy. And you too scary. I need you to be the alien that breaches the ship. Messes around with the travelers. Can't Stop Me Now. Sci-fi action.
All right, the star map says that you need to take a left at the 5th asteroid.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, take a left.
Okay.
All right, and then when we get to the giant floating hull from that last spaceship, we have to quickly go under it, not over it, because if we do, I don't know what happens. There's just a giant red X.
But under it looks so
Dangerous?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over it then. Screw it.
Okay.
It's a sign, not a cop. All right, we went over it. We're good. Did you hear that?
What?
I heard something like, yeah, that.
I must have been the vents.
Okay, no, that's definitely not the vents. That sounds like we hit a rock. That rock is aggressive.
Maybe it's the engineer's cat.
I don't. Why does it smell?
I see you went over the X.
What the fuck are you?
I am the zip.
All right, so
You went over the X.
Yeah, we went over the X on the map. Are you a cop?
I'm a universal cop.
The worst of monsters. Okay.
So,
Okay.
What do you need?
stop the ship.
I guess we gotta pull over.
Stop.
Alright. Alright. Did I take the left turn too quickly?
Do you want my license, registration, and ship registration, and my gun?
You can keep the gun.
Oh, sick. Come on, we don't have all day.
All I really have is just this.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not blitz and shits.
I see you're insured by Allstate.
Yeah.
Yeah, used to be progressive.
Yeah.
I also see you haven't been insured since 2006.
That was like a century ago, yeah.
I'm gonna have to arrest you.
See, here's the thing. You gotta let us out of this. We're actually federal government agents. We're just, why, put that away. Please put the cube away. Why do you have to get out the cube?
I now have control of the ship.
Okay. Okay.
It's gotta be the cube.
Throw that out the window quickly. He can't document it if he doesn't see it. So throw it out. Throw it out. Throw
I'm
it.
also a universal RA.
Well, I don't
You
know
are a
anything.
junior pilot license if you have anything on you, including or not limited to more than a 6-pack of beer, more than a $20 alcohol, or any kind
you guys
of.
can keep talking. Oh, look at that.
illegal
There's another ship
drugs.
going by. There's another ship speeding by, and you're just stopping us. Oh, it's pirates now. Now there's
Oh
space
my
pirates.
God.
Can you stop the car for speeding and going over a hull?
Here's a $30 fine. And away I go.
Cut! Yes! That is it! That's the movie. Can't Stop Me Now. Sci-fi straight to VHS. Thank you. Have a good night. And we are going to conclude this evening's show with Who Do You Follow? Kyle and Ted, I need you to start. Tanner, take it away.
There.
Oh, I got a jackhammer.
Welcome to Who Do You Follow? Thank you all. You've been a wonderful audience thus far. This is our last game of the night. So these two are going to act out a scene, and they will leave, and then you will all vote who you would like to follow and continue the scene with. So can I get an object for these two?
Jackhammer.
Laser.
11.
Can I saw. Jackhammer.
A lightsaber.
A saw.
Do a jackhammer.
Yeah, jackhammer.
Begin.
You give it a try. Okay.
What? Kyle, I'm not sure that's how that works. Now, I don't want to tell you how to do your job.
Yeah, you probably should.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Alright, you're just making more potholes at this point. Listen, let me see that again. Okay, okay.
That's just dangerous.
You hold on. But for what reason? You're just making more holes in the ground. How are we, Kyle? How are we?
Don't cross that line.
What? This isn't like the junction between Ontario and Myrtle. I can just
This
see
is
I'm
my
perfectly
area.
fine.
That's your area.
Says who? The jackhammer. Listen, I got that jackhammer from PC Richards. I named it Betsy, and I was nice enough so that me and you on this job could share this little moment together. Look how much time left. I want us to be like our swan song. We fix up this joint. You're just making more holes, man. Putting a hole, jackhammer hole in my heart.
Okay. You were asking me to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I just want you to fix up the place. Listen, rather than like create potholes, why not use the jackhammer to not do that?
So you want me to use the jackhammer to not make holes?
I tell you what, let me go grab some help and maybe some construction helmets because this is viciously unsafe, and we'll go from there. Okay. That sound Gucci?
Yes.
What you get?
So who do you follow, Ted or Kyle?
Ted. Ted.
Kyle. Driving me up a fucking wall. All right. I'm gonna need some help.
Hey, boss!
Zah!
Hey!
So
I'm
listen.
on time now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you took your break. So listen,
Yeah.
you know Kyle, that card. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what do you-
So I had a little bit of a lapse of judgment, and I gave him the jackhammer.
He doesn't have a license to use power tools.
What?
He didn't pass the exam to use power tools. You're letting him use power tools?
There's an exam to use power tools.
You didn't pass either?
So I found these construction hats. I think you look absolutely
Give me
stunning.
that.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You don't have a license either.
Listen, have you seen the next cover of Construction Vogue? I think you're our next model.
Listen, if the road inspector shows up, he's gonna fail us.
Isn't he on my payroll?
Not necessarily. He works for the county.
Damn it, Cuomo. Okay.
Can't blame you on that one.
So, we have an unlicensed man on the loose.
2, apparently.
But don't worry about that.
Okay.
We have an unlicensed man with a jackhammer running amok, creating potholes. What would you recommend we do? Use that hard head of yours.
Go get your other guy off the jackhammer.
You want me to get Kyle off the Listen, this has been embarrassing, but I'm not the best with jackhammers.
Do you want me to talk to Kyle?
Music to my ears. I believe in you.
Uh-huh.
You got this.
All right.
Employee of the month, right? Maybe.
Who do you follow, Ted or Zach?
Zach.
Oh, this is not gonna go
It won't stop!
God damn it! Stop! Kick it! Dude! Kick it? Yeah, that's how you stop a jackhammer. I would know, I'm licensed. No.
Who said I wasn't licensed?
You're not licensed in the book? Did you just say you were licensed?
Says what book?
Our employee codes.
Yeah, I read that.
I'm sure you did, yeah? So how come you can't use a jackhammer correctly?
It's the new one. I trained on the old one.
The new one. Do you want to get us shut down by the county?
What power does the county have?
I don't know.
It's just the county. It's not
yeah,
state.
it's the county, you know, who works for the state, you know. You don't have the license. But here's what we could do. You don't have to use power tools. You could just use regular tools.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Well, instead of a jackhammer, we could do a hammer and screwdriver. Let's see you work on the road. Come on, is it that hard? No, like this. See, like that. Can you do that?
So, put the hammer down. And with the screwdriver.
No, other way. Oh, yep. Now ting. Go. Go. Just hit the goddamn thing. There we go. Keep going.
Ting.
Good. Don't hit your thumb.
Ting.
Good. One more time.
Ting. Oh no.
Oh boy. Well, the county's gonna love that. I'll go get help.
Who do you follow, Kyle or Zach?
Kyle. Road inspector.
Nothing's happening here.
I'm the road inspector. I'm totally not on Ted's payroll. Hey, sir, how you doing today?
I
Road
assume you're with the
inspector.
county.
Yes, I love the county. I am the county. I will be the county, and I'm here to inspect the county. So, oh boy. What do we got here?
I was just trying to fix my shoe.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Slight laceration. Yep. Yeah. Can I just see your license real quick?
My what?
Can I just see, just your license real quick? You're clearly licensed. I just need to see it quick.
Oh yeah, it's in my bag.
Oh, you need me to get that out for you so you can go grab your license for you?
Are you a licensed medical professional?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yep.
I like that.
All right. Let me just grab my first aid kit here. Right.
Can I see your license?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Here's all right. There's all 6 of them. Yeah. See, I work for the county. I like Cuomo. So I got all the licenses. I'm perfectly qualified. I'm just going to do a quick surgical procedure. Just gotta find some gauze. Here we go. And gotta find a Band-Aid. Here we go. All right. Can I see my licenses back?
There's all 6. Every single one.
Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a little bit, okay? Yeah. Oh! All right, there you go. You're all set.
Thank you.
All right,
I have to go see my boss.
Yeah, you go grab your licenses.
So who do you follow, Greg or Kyle?
Greg sounds crazy.
No, I've been duped. I don't even got my licenses anymore.
Hey, Ray.
Road Inspector General, just doing a quick license check, that's all.
A what?
Yeah, let me just grab my paperwork real quick here. All right. Yeah, you see all that blood on the ground?
Why, as a matter of fact, I do. In
Yep.
fact, well, that can only be one person's blood.
Yeah, a licensed professional's blood.
Very same, yes.
Just trying to find,
So, aside from the blood and the various jackhammer-made holes...
Is that what that is? Okay. It must be the new one. I know the old jackhammer holes, but I'm definitely not familiar with the new ones.
Is that an issue?
Well, I mean, you have to have, you know, the new license to do, the new jackhammer, like the new power tool license.
You keep saying the word license. I think we're in Great Britain. Like I need a license for everything. Like
I mean, you do. We're all about safety here, you know, on the road inspector. To inspect the road and make sure everybody's
Would you like to try
safe.
this construction hat? I think it looks stunning in it.
Yeah, throw it on.
Yeah, there you are.
This is comfy. Are these new? These are the new construction hats I signed off on? Oh, I bet I look handsome. You got a mirror on you? I want to see how handsome I look.
All right.
I'm having trouble
I have
finding the
this
paperwork.
big shattered piece of glass that you can look at your reflection.
Oh, by the way, I'm just going to tell you that shattered glass is illegal, but ooh, whatever's in that glass is looking stunning.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
So
I am
think
a
about it.
good-looking road inspector.
Exactly. So listen, if this shattered glass wasn't there, we never would have realized just how stunning you looked. Ouch. Okay.
Absolutely correct.
So, have you seen the latest issue of Constructor Worker Vogue?
I haven't read that one. No spoilers. Okay, I just need to see a license from you super quick, though, okay?
Okay, listen, so...
And also, can you get my licenses back? I believe I switched off with one of your workers on the site here. There must have been a
see that real
swap.
quick?
Yeah, just take those, and if you could grab the other ones from Kyle for me, that would be perfect.
Oh!
Yes.
From Kyle.
Yes.
Why? Oh, yeah.
He
of
must
course.
have accidentally taken all my up-to-date and qualified licenses.
You know how frisky he is with his hands, and you know what? As I'm reaching through my glass-filled pocket, I realize he
Totally
has...
an issue, but
Yeah,
we'll look
exactly.
past that, okay?
Yeah, so you know, like, he actually has my license. I know, that's on me, but...
He said you had the license. Okay, you know what? Everybody go find your license. I'm going to stay right here. Stay in put.
You got it.
Just respecting the road.
You got it, boss, even though that's what I am.
Yep, go Cuomo.
Who do you follow? Greg,
Ted.
Ted. Have you seen the last mind control construction helmet?
Yes. What the hell happened to your foot?
Disregard it.
So yeah, this is the latest model. This is the Mindhat 9000.
And you gave one to the county guy, right?
The whomst?
The county guy?
Oh yeah, the one on Cuomo's diamond, not mine. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's got the hat on. Looks stunning, by the way.
So we can control him.
Yes. That's how this works.
And we don't need the licenses, although I have his.
How did you get his license?
He's not all that smart.
Not that great looking, I'm second honest. Okay, that's so I have his license.
Let me take this off.
Yeah, good thinking. So listen, it's dawned to me that neither of us are actually licensed. But we have these hats, so we could just kind of dupe him into thinking that we're licensed. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I believe I put it down, but yes.
All right. Splendid then. Hey, when this is all over, me and you, we're going to leave all this behind us. We're going to follow that dream, go into Vegas to be chefs. You know what's the first dish I'm going to make you, buddy? The most bitchin' omelet you've ever had. It's going to be great. But I need you to do one thing for me, okay?
What's that?
Don't fuck this up.
I'm
You're the
try
best.
my best.
Who do you follow?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah. God, I'm getting the worst sweat in this helmet. Although I look so good.
Fantastic.
Perfect. All right, so I believe we accidentally... Well, now I got no licenses. All right, can you just give me my old ones back? I believe
what
we
do
had
you
a...
mean?
Well, we had a mix-up. You know, I gave you yours, you gave me mine, and then we, we mixed up licenses.
I only have mine.
Huh? No kidding. I can't keep track of all you guys. There's too many people on this site. That's definitely a violation somewhere here in the code book. Okay.
No. In fact, there's no violations on this site, like you said earlier.
Everything's looking up to snuff. Everything's clean. Wow.
Yeah, not even any blood there. Not there. Nope.
No, it's, rain, acid rain, rust. A lot of rust,
I hear Cuomo doesn't like that.
Yeah, no, Cuomo does not like rust. Not a fan of the rust.
Yeah.
You're a persuasive guy, you know that? God, you could be Cuomo. You could be the new Cuomo.
I am Cuomo.
Well, you're a lot less Italian looking than I thought. I saw you yesterday. We had lunch. What? God, new wardrobe? New sweater? What?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to blend in here at the construction site.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
I mean, not as good as I look in this hard hat, but
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you. It's making me the worst head sweat, though. Yeah, all right. What was I doing here?
You were giving this place an A+ grade.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love giving the A+. All right, just gotta find my Sharpie. A+. There you go. A+. Anything else you need from me?
I don't think so.
All right. Good to see you, Cuomo.
And scene.
All right, and that concludes our show tonight. Can I get all the seniors up on stage with me super quick?
I'm one of those.
Conveniently, everybody's close by. So, I'll stand off to the side here. With that, we are done. We have concluded. This is our last Crate of Apes show. Kyle has been here since almost the beginning. He was a semester away. Zach and I have been here for about 3 years, and Tanner was a nice add-on to senior year, so it has been a pleasure performing here with the Crate of Apes Comedy Club. But luckily for you guys, for whoever's not graduating with us, you guys are in great hands with Brandon and Mark running the rest of the troupe. We have a Facebook, facebook.com/Crate of Apes, and we also have a Snapchat @Crate of Apes, which will be handed off to different people, but we still be doing the same old thing. So thanks again for coming by and watching us, and we wish Crate of Apes the best in the future. Yes!
Oh boy. We got one more thing for the seniors that are going.
It's not my birthday, though.
We don't have it on us.
No, we don't!
We don't.
So, we ordered something. Amazon kind of, like, didn't come.
Are you guys going to sing a song?
So, instead, I want to read you guys a review of what we ordered you.
Is this another game?
Banana! Objection! Banana is about the size of a Beanie Baby with embroidered eyes and velvety soft fur. He has a sweet, adorable expression. His fur is truly soft as velvet, and he's perfectly baby safe. I highly recommend this cuddly, sweet little monkey for any little one, or TY collectors of all ages. And with that being said, this is these guys' final night up here. So please, can I get a round of applause? And I don't think we could send our seniors off without one last hug. Group hug! Yeah! Come on! Group hug! I'm in bed! End scene! Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, stop looking.